In today's class, let us start with the new lesson. The name of the lesson is The Wonder Bowl. Do you know the meaning of Wonder Bowl? Yes, Adbhuta Maya Patre. So in this class, let us understand what is this Wonder Bowl and who are the main characters in this story. This story is very beautiful and it gives us a message to our life. Okay, so let us start the lesson. Now I will read the lesson. All of you look your textbook.
Wonder Bowl. The old couple, Philemon and Baucis, lived in a hut on a mound. They worked hard in their farm and were only able to get as much as food as they needed. Yet they were so kind that they would never let any stranger who came to their doors go without food. They welcomed the guest with joy and shared their own meal with him. One evening, they finished their supper and sat at the door. Suddenly, they heard the barking of the dogs and shouting of the boys in the village. Soon, the noise grew and louder. Philemon saw two strangers at whom the village boys hooted and the dogs barked. Philemon said to his wife, "Look at these boys. They ill-treat the poor strangers. I shall go and bring them. You go and see if there is any food to give them." Philemon went down to meet the ragged newcomers. He drove back and the dogs and said, "Welcome, strangers." He took them in his poor cottage and made them sit at the table. They looked very tired. Baucis placed a small bowl of milk on the table and said, "This is all that I have for you. Sirs, how I wish you had come a little earlier. We would have shared our supper with you." "Don't worry, good lady," said one of the guests. "All will be well. Your kindness makes this drink a feast to us. We are pleased with your hospitality." Baucis poured the milk from the bowl into 2 cups and placed them before the guests. They drank the milk and later one of them asked for some more. Baucis, in confusion, said, "Sorry, my dear guest, there is hardly a drop left in this bowl." "Why?" cried the guest, taking the bowl. "There is a milk in this bowl as much as we want." So saying, he filled not only his cup but also to his friends. Baucis was astonished as the guests filled their cups again from the bowl. She could hardly believe her eyes. "They were not ordinary men," whispered Baucis to her husband. "Yes," he replied, "they must be angels from the heaven, come to bless us." Okay, students, I hope all of you understood this complete story, and this is very interesting and it gives a message to everyone. All of you listen.
Now look at the difficult word meaning. Mound. Mound means raised ground. Means ಎತ್ತರವಾದಂತಹ ಪ್ರದೇಶ ಅಥವಾ ನಾವು ದಿಣ್ಣೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೆಯುತ್ತೇವೆ. Hooted. Hooted means shouted. ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಕೂಗು. Ill-treat. Ill-treat means show discourtesy. ಕರುಣೆಯನ್ನ ತೋರದೇ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು. Ragged. Ragged means dressed in difficult word meaning. Now come to the explanation part. Now I will give you the explanation. So you already know that who are the main two characters here? Yes, one is the Philemon and his wife are named Baucis. So this Philemon welcomed the stranger. They were made to sit at the table. So Philemon and Baucis, they were talked very kindly and affectionately. Our Philemon and Baucis are the two important characters in this story. Philemon and Baucis were old couples. So this Baucis is the wife of the Philemon. They were lived in a hut. So have you seen the hut? Yes, this is the hut. So they were lived in a hut on a mound. What do you mean by mound? Yes, ಎತ್ತರದಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಪ್ರದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಮೌಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ದಿನ್ನೆ. They were very generous to the people who came to their hut. So when the people arrived to their hut, they were very generous and kind. They were look after them very smooth and in very caring way. So they were very generous. Even to the strangers also, they were very hard worker, and but even though they were very poor, but they will look at the strangers in a very kind way and in a very polite way and with very caring nature. Okay, so now look at the important theme of the story. Now come to the important points. So one evening they heard the barking sound of the dogs and the shouting of the voices. So they were listening to the barking sound of the dogs, and some strangers were arrived to their house. So they were identified by the barking sound of the dogs, and at the same time the boys are shouting at outside, and they understood that some strangers might come. ಯಾರೋ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾಯಿ ಹೊರಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಿರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಬೊಗಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು. Philemon said to his wife to arrange some food for the strangers and he would go and fetch the strangers. ಅವರ ಹೆಂಡತಿಗೆ ಅಡಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಅತಿಥಿ ಸತ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅಡಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವನು ಆ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳನ್ನ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬರಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. And but the strangers were on a torn cloth. So already given the word meaning ragged. Ragged means dressed in a torn cloth. ಹರಿದು ಹೋದಂತಹ ಬಟ್ಟೆಯನ್ನು ತೊಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವರ ಮನೆಗೆ ಈ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. They were on a torn cloth and they were looking very tired. Means they were very tired at that time. This Philemon, they were welcomed the strangers and they were made to sit at the table. So they are very caring people. So they are very caring nature. So they welcomed the strangers and they were seated at the table. This Philemon and Baucis talked very kindly and affectionately. ಆ ಬಂದಂತ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳನ್ನ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಇವರು ಸತ್ಕಾರವನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Baucis served a small bowl of milk to them because they already have their supper at that night. So they have no waiting food, and she politely told that if they would have came very early, so they were getting a share at that food. So this Baucis served a small bowl of milk to them. She politely told that if they could have shared their meal. One of the guests replied that they were happy with what they were offered, and they appreciate their kindness and hospitality. So ಇವರ ಅತಿಥಿ ಸತ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ, ಇವರ ಆತಿಥ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ, ಇವರ ಔತಣಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿಯನ್ನ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಅತಿಥಿ ದೇವೋಭವ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುವಂತ ವಿಷಯ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಯಾರೇ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳು ಬಂದರೂ ಸಹ ಆ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಸತ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮ ಧರ್ಮ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. So in our culture too we are following it, isn't it? So they were very kindness and they were very good at the hospitality. So these strangers, they were appreciated their kindness and hospitality. So they drank the milk and asked for some more. So they are very happy and they were drank the milk and they asked some more milk. So this boss is hesitating. He said that sorry, there was only a drop of milk left in the bowl. So there is only 2 glasses of milk at that home. So she said sorry for that. There is only a 1 drop of milk at the bowl. The guest took the bowl and said that there was a milk as much as they want. Students, look at here. The made a magic, isn't it? So the guest took the bowl and they said that there was a milk as much as they want. So ಅದರ ತಳಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೂ ಹಾಲಿದೆ, ನೀವು ಒಮ್ಮೆ ತೆಗೆದು ನೋಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಬಂದಂತಹ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳು ಈ ಬಾಸಸ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So he filled both the cups with milk and she could hardly believe her eyes. ಅವಳ ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ನಂಬಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅವಳ ಕಣ್ಣನ್ನ ಅವಳು ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹೌದಾ ಇದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯದಿಂದ. That they were not ordinary people. They must be angels from heaven. ಸೊ ಇವರಿಬ್ಬರು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾದಂತಹ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಲ್ಲ, ಇವರು ಸ್ವರ್ಗದಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರುವಂತಹ ದೇವತೆಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವಳು ಭಾವಿಸ್ತಾಳೆ. So they were not a ordinary person. They must be angels from the heaven. So they came here in order to bless them. ಸೊ ಈ ಇಬ್ಬರು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನ, ಈ ದಂಪತಿಗಳನ್ನ ಆಶೀರ್ವದಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವರ್ಗದಿಂದ ಬಂದಂತಹ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇವಳು ಭಾವಿಸ್ತಾಳೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಂತೋಷವನ್ನ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸ್ತಾಳೆ. Okay students, I hope all of you understood this today's lesson, and in the next class we shall continue the remaining part of the story. Thank you.